Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barça, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. We are going to begin with Ousmane Dembele, as it has been reported that Arsenal are considering a move for the Barcelona winger, and talks with his agent have started. This all comes amid serious contract standoff between Barcelona and Dembele's agent. We are going to be discussing much on that report as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Francisco Trincao, as it's been reported that two Portuguese giants are fighting for the signing of the 22-year-old Barcelona winger. We are going to be discussing on that. Then lastly, talking about this transfer rumor claiming that Barcelona have made contact with Koulibaly's agent over a possible summer move. We are going to be discussing on that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please endeavor to subscribe if you are a Barca lover. If you haven't subscribed, give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barca, Barca, Barca. A lot has been said about Ousmane Dembele's future at Barcelona. On one hand, there are reports claiming that the young Frenchman would in fact continue at the Camp Nou beyond the ongoing season, and there are claims that PSG are leading the contest at the moment. It is all way too perplexing for someone to even predict where Ousmane Dembele would end up when his contract expires in June. It could be France Ligue 1, or it could be in the English Premier League, where Arsenal have emerged as the newest contender to have reportedly shown interest. El Chiringuito TV sensationally claims that Dembele's agent Moussa Sissoko has met with Arsenal over a potential deal. Why there are no details mentioned, it remains to be seen whether the report has any substantial muscle to it, as the Premier League team is highly unlikely to meet the players' wage demand. So there's absolutely no denying Dembele's competency, but bear in mind that a move to the English Premier League might as well prove out to be nothing but baptism by fire. Nothing against Dembele, honestly, but his injury record speaks for himself. Since moving to Barcelona in 2017, Dembele has missed 102 matches due to different injuries, over the course of his 4.5-year tenure. This season alone, he has missed 18 games due to a knee issue, a hamstring problem, and COVID-19. Fragile is a term that would describe Dembele the best if he does decide to move to Arsenal. Given the breakneck nature of the Premier League, the physicality of the Premier League, teams would show no mercy to someone who has struggled so much due to hamstring issues alone. Since switching allegiance from Dortmund to Barcelona, Dembele has missed 55 of his 102 games due to hamstring injuries. Above all, do Arsenal really need Dembele? That's the question. One might say Mikel Arteta can, in fact, make some adjustments to slot him in. But then, what happens with Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli? It's only fair to say Dembele's Barcelona antics haven't really earned him any praises from across the continent. And to say it was a similar story during his Borussia Dortmund days will be an understatement to make. One just cannot forget why he was suspended by the German team in August 2017. In case you don't know, it was due to his efforts of pushing a move to Barcelona. In a bid to become Barcelona's then most expensive signing, Dembele refused to turn up for training, and it is a behavior like this that Mikel Arteta just cannot afford to bear as he continues his rebuilding project of his beloved Arsenal. Then on to the next story of discussion. According to a report from Sport, Barcelona have two suitors for Francisco Trincao in the summer in the form of Benfica and Sporting Lisbon. Both clubs want to pursue his signing in the form of a loan move. His agent, Josh Mendes, will be key in this operation. He is on good terms with the club since he manages Ansu Fati, Nico Gonzalez, Adama Traore, and Alex Balde. Trincao is currently on loan at Wolverhampton Wanderers till the end of the season, with a purchase option of around 30 to 35 million euros. The option does carry a penalty though. If Wolves choose to not purchase the winger services on a permanent basis, they will have to pay 6 million euros to Barcelona. Barca and Wolves do, however, share an excellent professional relationship. After Trincao's loan move in the summer, the clubs met again as Adama Traore moved to the Catalan capital on a temporary basis. Neither club seems interested to purchase their own loan wingers on a permanent basis, primarily due to the price tag attached to them. As such, their names have been linked with a swap deal. Since the purchase option for both players sits at 30 million euros, Wolves and Barcelona could enter a like-for-like exchange operation. Trincao has not particularly impressed with the Premier League outfit though. He started the season well, but has been out of the starting lineup for several games running now. In fact, he registered his first goal after missing 6 big chances and assists in the game against Leeds United on the 18th of March. So from every indication, Barcelona are not even interested in giving Trincao a second chance to play at the Camp Nou, which I think for the player is very unfortunate. Even if he comes, his playing time will not be much because of the competition in that attacking department at Barcelona. So Barca are instead considering again loaning him for next season. Now we're getting Benfica and Sporting Lisbon showing interest, which could just push Barcelona to giving him out for another loan. Then also there have been a lot of talks in previous reports, about a potential swap between Traore and Trincao, because Barca don't want to pay that 30 million for Traore as they see it as too much. But nothing has been said up to now. If Wolverhampton Wanderers will accept such a deal still remains to be seen. Because if that's the case, then Trincao will stay at Wolf again permanently. Then Adama will be a Barca player permanently. Then on to the next story of discussion. Napoli's focus is certainly on beating Stefano Pioli's Milan side for the Serie A title. But the team from Naples is also putting significant emphasis on what could transpire in the summer transfer window. As reported by Italian news outlet Calciomercato, their soon-to-be 31-year-old defender Kalidou Koulibaly could well and truly attract heavy interest in the upcoming months. Barcelona know his situation very well, and it's no secret that they want to rope in an experienced defender who could potentially replace an urgent Gerard Piqué in the long term. Koulibaly, who turns 31 in June, does not really fit the prescription, but Barcelona can ideally settle on the fact that defenders seem to have a longer shelf life as compared to an attacker. The aforementioned source says Koulibaly's name has already been circled in red in the list of profiles that will be followed in the summer. The veteran defender still has a contract until 2023 with Napoli, and the team wants to avoid any last-minute mishaps like the Barca hierarchy is facing with Ousmane Dembele. Hence, if the parties fail to establish a new relationship, the defender will put on the market for Napoli to churn a few bucks out of his sale. As of today, Koulibaly's focus is only on helping Napoli to their first Scudetto since 1990. He came close with Maurizio Sarri during 2017-18 season, but of course, Napoli fell a mere 5 points short. Interestingly enough, Koulibaly's agent Fali Ramandani has already held talks with Barcelona management. However, it was regarding another one of his clients in Miralem Pjanic. But one can certainly not rule out the fact that the defender was discussed during that talk. At 31 years of age, maybe it's time for the towering Senegalese defender to explore his options, since he only has a Coppa Italia medal and a Supercoppa Italia honor to show for, despite being with Napoli since 2014. So coolers, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay in touch with the latest in FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.